Hello everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm a little late, running behind, but I am here now. Let me know when you get here. Say hi when you hop in. Let me know how you're doing. How's the weather where you are today? It's freezing here. It's been snowing all day. How are ya? Hi there, the cutest little thing. How are ya? I'm glad you're here. I'm just logging into the computer so I can see the comments. How's your day been? Hi, Margaret and Topanga. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. It's starting to get chilly out here in my craft space. I'm gonna have to start putting a sweater on out here. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? All right, so I have everybody up. How are you? I'm gonna do, hi Miss Sheila, how are you? I'm doing another party hat craft. If you don't remember, the last one I made was that little ghost. You can see half of it sticking out right there. Oh, she's another creator. She was, I don't think she's still on here, but she's on, she hopped on for a second. Probably to see what I was doing. But I'm going to make a Christmas tree with this party hat. And I thought I had quite a few half wood beads, but it doesn't look like I do. But I'm going to use what I have. And I'm also going to be covering the tree with these hand split octagonal pine shingles. I found these in the doll section at Hobby Lobby. You're welcome, Miss Sheila. And so that's what I'm going to cover. I'm going to cover the hat with the shingles, but first I want to stain them up. Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you? I'm going to stain them up by using the wax that I have from Walmart, the Waverly. But where is it? Maybe it's... Let me grab another, I have another bottle of it. I just don't know where my one is that I've been using. I've got 4 or 5 bottles of this stuff because they quit selling it at Walmart, but I'm pretty sure they have it back now. So, but this is a pack I've already had. And I think I had a big sheet pan out here, but I don't know where it's at. So we're just going to do the best we can. I took my tag off the hat. This did come from Dollar Tree, but they are hard to find. I'm making a Christmas tree with the party hat. Remember when I did the ghost? I think I'm just going to leave these in the bag. And I'm spraying the wood to get it wet. I probably should, I'm going to take some of these out. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. But I'm gonna stain them before I add them to the hat. Yes, Topanga. How are you doing tonight? How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Miss Darlene. How are you? Hey, friend. I was gonna bring a baggie out here to do this, but hopefully this will work. I'm probably going to say here in a second that I wish I had some baby wipes, because I'm not sure where they are. Isn't it cold? Is it snowing down there? It snowed all the day here, all day here in Indiana. Okay, Topanga. Okay, let me see here. I do have some paper towels, so I can dump them out on the paper towel, at least, and kind of pat them off. I have a tree topper. And this is out of My Little Christmas at Hobby Lobby. That's going to go on top. So these aren't fully covered, but they should be good enough, because I'm also going to add paint as well. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. I did pick up another bag just in case this was not enough. but I at least want to get them all stained up, and then we'll add them to the tree or the hat, and then I will add the paint, because I'm just going to distress paint it. I'm not going to paint the whole thing. And then I thought I had more half beads, but I only have a few, but I'm hoping they'll be just enough with the other stuff I'm putting on it. Well, it's not, I didn't really get a lot to put on it. I just got some light bulbs. So this shouldn't take it shouldn't take too awful long to do this craft tonight. The longest should be just gluing this wood to the hat. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Darlene. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Hi, Miss Glenda. How are you? Hi, Miss Wendy. I can barely see my phone, so I try to look at the comments on the computer. And, but I was thinking about, I'm going to try to get, a stand for my tablet and start using my tablet. Maybe since the tablet's a little bigger than my phone, maybe I'll be able to read the comments off my tablet. I'm hoping, anyway. Okay. Hi, Miss Lou. How are you? I hope you've had a good Thursday. Okay, so now I'm going to take the heat gun and blow dry this a little bit. I'm just going to dry these suckers up. Oh, wow. Miss Lou, I'm making a Christmas tree with a party hat. I'm making a Christmas tree with a party hat. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I had a good day today. sure did. I am just drying these pieces of wood. These are shingles that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're back in the baby doll section, or in the dollhouse section. That's what they look like. And then I put some stain on these, and I'm just drying, giving them a good dry right now. I hope so, Miss Lou. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start gluing them on, and then once I get them all on. Hi, Miss Cassie, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone. So I'm gonna glue them on, and then I'll dry it some more once I get it on. Once I get them all on. Because I'm gonna add a little bit of green paint to them too. All right, so I'm gonna start at the bottom, I think, and work my way up. And I think I'm gonna also like cover the seam first to try to hold it together. I need some glue, so I'm gonna put some glue in here. Okay. When I get a few of these on, I will just hold it up and show you what it looks like. Now I'm basically just going to go around and put one layer on at a time. Aw, Miss Lou, I'm sorry. Did you have a bad week? I hope everything gets better. I've been wanting to use these shingles for a craft for a couple years now. I've had this bag for a long time. This is not the craft that I thought of doing, but since I have another bag now, I can always make another craft with them though. Maybe during my 12 days of Christmas. I don't know why a lot of us creators have a lot of ideas to do with Christmas trees, and I've got a lot of ideas for trees too. So I just thought it was funny. But this is my own idea. As far as using the hat, I got that idea from another creator. And it's the same one. It's the same lady that I did the ghost for, I can't think of her page name now though. Her name is Beth. Started out with my brother having, oh no. Oh no, Miss Lou, I'm sorry. So your brother's okay though? I'm glad he's okay. And whatever makes you, whatever's gonna give you a better quality of life is what you need to do. Gotta do what you gotta do, hon. I'm just holding the fringe down. I'm gonna leave this fringe on here. So I'm just pulling it down as I put this on. Yes, prayers for everyone. Okay, I'm almost, well, not almost, but I'm over halfway done with this first row. And then when I start the second row, I'm gonna like overlap a little bit as I go up. Oh, that's good. Prayers for your brother and you, Miss Lou, both of you. I've been kind of picking up little odd and end things to do during the 12 days of Christmas. So I make sure I have enough stuff to do. I probably will, I'll probably do some of my door hanger stuff projects. And I ordered the rustic snowman, or not snowman, the rustic Santa Claus I ordered from Lizzie and Aaron yesterday. So I'll be doing that. I ordered, or not ordered, but when I was at Hickabilly Homecoming, I got the oh my goodness, what's that? The lantern. So I'll be doing that. This one I'm doing right now, yeah, I hope it turns out the way I'm seeing it in my head. Hopefully. Okay, I have the first layer done. It goes all the way around. So I'm just going to keep working my way up. This is kind of going to be kind of a rusticy, not really craft, I guess. The way I'm doing with the wood and stuff, that kind of puts the rusticness in it, but then I'm putting it, I got the strand of light bulbs garland from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to string on, and then I've got like 14 of these big half beads that I'm going to put on it with, I'm going to color those with glitter. So we'll just have to see. This might be a dud, maybe. I don't know. I'm glad, Miss Lou. I'm glad you're excited about it. That's what I'm here for. Hopefully this will be enough. Is there somebody else on crafting right now? It looks like there's not very many people on tonight. Normally I have more eyeballs on me than 3. I am. I have come to the conclusion that I rarely have anything to talk about, because my husband and I are probably the most boringest couple in the world. When we took our trip to Tennessee last weekend, we talked, but we didn't talk that much. Most of the time down there and back, it was total silence. We're just not talkers, either one of us. And the conclusion is, I don't do enough to be able to have anything to talk about, because all I do is work and watch TV pretty much. Or just do stuff around my house, and that's kind of boring, so. We're just not interesting. I think this is going to be really cute. It's just taking a minute to get all these on here. I'm just using hot glue. Got my second layer on now. Why does this thing always want to put new stuff on my computer when I'm busy? Yeah, Miss Lou. Me too. I'm still working on that room that I was I started a couple of months ago working on the woodwork. I'm still trying to get the woodwork done because I just lost interest in it. It seems like it's taken forever this time. And but I'm wanting to do the whole house the same way. And so I just need to suck it up and get to working on it. I did do around the door the other day, the night before last. So really the only thing I have to do now is one whole side and the top of the window, and then the closet door I have to do half of each side and across the top. So I'm almost done with the sanding part. But then after, and I'm sanding off all the paint down to the wood. And then after I do that, I'll be painting it the color I want. And then after I get that done, I'll be going back over it with, well, what I'm using to sand the paint off is a Dremel. That is why it's taken so long. But when I get done painting it, then I'll go over it with a hand sander just to bring some of the wood. The color will still be on there, but it's bringing some of the wood back out too. And before I paint it, I use like different tools, like a hammer, a piece of wood with a bunch of nails in it, where I can beat the wood with the nail heads to make it look distressed and worn and tattered and stuff like that. So that way when I put the color on it that I'm using, and then I go back over it and sand it, the color will stay down in those areas where I put notches and the nail heads and all that kind of stuff. So it looks really cool when it's done. My bedroom is done. The very first room, I changed my, I've told this story before, but it's been a while, I think. But my middle-sized bedroom, I turned into a walk-in closet for myself. And I started in that room, is the very first room I did everything in. I think like 2 or 3 years ago. Or maybe, no, it's been about 3 or 4 years ago now, I guess. But, I didn't know what I was doing at that time. So I distressed the woodwork in there, but I just painted over it because I didn't know how to do what I actually wanted to do, what I'm doing now. So that room's technically done, but if I ever wanted to do the woodwork in there, it's just going to have to wait until I'm done with the rest of the house. And then I'll probably, because that room needs carpet too, so I'm just going to have to figure it out. If I do decide to go ahead and do that room, do the woodwork in there, which I'm not really in there very much. I'm just in there, you know, to put my clothes away or get what I want to wear and then to put my makeup on. So it really doesn't matter, to be honest. So I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do it over or not, or just leave it, because nobody ever goes in there. My grandkids go in there when they want to get into my stuff, but that's it. So can you see it? You see how it's looking? Pretty, pretty. Well, don't forget that this is not going to stay all wood looking like this. I'm going to dry it when I get all these on here. I'm going to try to dry it really good. And then I'm going to put green paint on it. And I might add some snow text to make it look flocked. Yes, it is. Hopefully I have enough half beads for it to look good. Thank you, Miss Lou. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm just going to keep on going up. We're almost halfway, it looks like. Piece isn't wanting to stick. Miss Cassie, there's nothing in it. It's just It's cardboard. It's just a party hat. Cardboard party hat. It's from Dollar Tree. You just have to, these big ones are hard to find at Dollar Tree sometimes. I had to look at 4 or 5 different stores, I think, to find this size. And I thought I only bought 2, but I have one other one over there. Yeah. I thought so. Oh, I hope this next summer I can get this garage, my craft space. I'm in my garage. And I'm hoping I'll be able to get it all straightened out so I can get it heated and air conditioned. I made it through last winter pretty well, so hopefully this winter I'll be able to get through as well. The higher up I go, the faster it should go, because it gets smaller and smaller the further up you go. So if that makes any sense, I guess. I didn't space that row out very well, because you can kind of still see the hat through it in places. I'm having to hold this piece down because it's not wanting to stay on there very well. Hi, Miss Lisa. Hi, Miss Lindy. How is everyone? Hi, Miss Joanne. Welcome in. If you're new here, let me know. Make sure you hit the follow button and the like button. And we scatter the buttons here, so if you don't mind doing that, that helps me out a lot. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hopping in. We're just making a Christmas tree out of a party hat tonight. And I've got these shingles that I found. They carry them at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they probably have them at Michael's and maybe Joann's too, but they're in with the dollhouse stuff. But I thought this would be cute, a cute idea to make a Christmas tree with them. On a party hat. I made my first party hat craft back in October with I made a ghost out of it, and that turned out really pretty. And so now I'm doing a Christmas tree. And I don't remember how many I have. 2, 4, 6, 8. I had more than, I have 14 half beads. So I thought I had more than that. If it looks like I need more, I'll probably get some more and just add them later. Need another glue stick. And I may go around, and if I see like a big gap in between a few, then I might go ahead and just fill it in. And for some reason, I lost I'm like off going around because I started down here and I'm ending up here. So it's kind of like not even straight anymore. Here. I've got gaps down here, I see, so I'm just going to add some. A lot of these are going to be like random. Whoopsie. What's everybody's favorite dish that they're making for Thanksgiving? I mine is probably sweet potato casserole. Deviled eggs, yeah, I love deviled eggs too. And I like cranberry salad, but I like buying the Celebration brand from Kroger. Is the one I like. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. Oh, that sounds so good. Miss Cassie, that sounds really good. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna just add, just gonna keep adding, and then once I get it all covered, I can go around and see if I need to fill in any random ones. Thank you, Miss Cassie. I know I need to really start posting my projects after I get them made, and I know I'm bad about it, about not doing it, but since it's getting cold, it's going to get even worse because I normally take my pictures outside on my front porch. My intentions are, when I get my craft space straightened up, to fix me a place in here where I can just take it right after I get done with it. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Janet. How are you doing? Thank you for hopping in. Did you have a good Thursday? Yes, Miss Cassie. I know, I know. Believe it or not, I really don't have any counter space. Everything is piled up with stuff. I need to get my inside my house done so I can work on this space out here. That's what my goal is, anyway. Thank you, Miss Lou. Thank you so much. And anybody that's just jumping on, these are just shingles that I found. They come in a bag like this. I found them in the dollhouse section at Hobby Lobby. Oh, well, that's good, Miss Janet. I'm glad. I'm glad you had felt good enough to be able to do that. That's awesome. That is amazing. Oh, thank you, Miss Lou. This computer. Keeps trying to download something. We had snow all day today, too, Miss Joanne. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Janet, because it might be snowing up there soon. It snowed today, pretty much all day. I think it stopped it was snowing when I left for work. And I think sometime during the day it stopped, but it was snowing again when I left. I'm not ready for it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, well, that's good. That's good news for you. It was not the case for us. But did it get up to 66? That's still good weather, though. It might be jacket weather, like a light jacket weather, but it's still good. At least up here I would have a jacket on with it being 66. Just one. It looks like this. It's just one big one. Yep, just one. You're welcome. And I got it from, it did come from Dollar Tree, but you got to kind of look around. Sometimes they have them and sometimes they don't. Gets down in the 30s at night. Yeah, that's super cold. That's super cold. I don't know what it's been getting down to here. As long as I'm at home and under my covers, I really don't care what the temperature is outside. I sleep with my fan on all year, so so that really doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, I'm almost up to the top now. Hopefully, I'm still keeping my fingers crossed that I make it to the top without having to stain any more of these pieces. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm having to hold these pieces on because they're wanting to slide down now. Miss Cassie. Yeah. How cold does it usually get there in the winter? I don't blame you. I'd want the mosquitoes to die too. Okay, so I'm getting towards the top, and the higher I go, the harder it is for the wood to want to stick. I don't know if it's because it's further away from the piece or what. Thank you, Miss Janet. I don't know why they're not wanting to stick up here though. Did she? In the morning, ask her why she fell asleep on Nani. There's a few big spots I need to cover up, so I can see the hat through the spaces. Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. Making a mess now. Okay. I'm just looking for spots now that needs to be filled up. Thank you, Miss Cassie. You have a great night as well. All right. You have a happy Friday. I think there's like an inch outside. We didn't get a whole lot, but there is some. It's been snowing off and on all day. I am almost out of these wood chips. So we'll see if that gets me to the top or not. Got drizzle, yeah. We're almost done. Where's everybody at tonight, Miss Janet? There's usually Miss Beverly's on here, Miss Lynn's on here. I haven't seen any of them tonight. Almost done. Keep your fingers crossed I have enough. I don't want to use any of the broken ones, but I might have to. Let's see. Okay. I was just wondering. I was just curious is all. I've went through a lot of glue on this tree though. I think this is my third glue stick. See here. Uh-oh. Need quite a few for this side over here. some of them are still wet, so that's why they're giving me a hard time sticking. I dropped one. And I don't know where it went. I dropped one and I don't see it, darn it. I might end up having to stain a couple more because these are just like broken pieces. So let me, I'm just going to look at it really good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Can you see it? I think I only need maybe 8 more pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna put some paint on it. Okay. I'm going to do 10 pieces just in case. Just in case. And I'm just going to spritz them. And use my hands. I've got all kinds of wax on the outside of this jar. Might as well use it, not waste it, huh? I appreciate you guys being here. Now I won't be here. I'll be here Monday next week, but I won't be doing Thursday next week because I want you guys to be able to see your families and everything for the holidays. And I'll have mine over probably. So then I was thinking, I have my Smashed It or Trashed It for the 13th of December, which is, I believe, a Friday. And that Friday, the 13th, actually starts the 12 days up to Christmas. So I will probably I'll do the Monday and Thursday the first week of December, and then the Monday of the week of the 13th, and then I won't do the Thursday. I'll just start the 12 days of Christmas on that 13th. And a lady sent me her request for what I'm going to be doing on the 13th, and for the life of me, I cannot find the conversation, and so I don't know who it was that requested it. So hopefully she'll be watching, and she can let me know that it was her that gave me the idea. I printed off the picture, but since I don't have the conversation, or I can't find the conversation, I can't write her name down. But it's pretty cool. Okay, so that should be good enough. I'm going to go ahead and put these up here around the top to finish this top out. That side looks pretty full. I'm just going around now to see where I can see any silver shining through. Or any other colors of the hat. Okay. I think that's going to have to be good enough because I have used all the ones that I just made. Okay, so now I have spider webs going everywhere now. I'm going to go ahead and dry this. And this should get rid of the spider webs from the glue gun as well. So I'm going to show you what she looks like up close now. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so I have my aviary from Debbie's Design Diary DIY. And what is wrong with my hair? It's going everywhere. It's in my face. So I'm just going to take, I don't have a chip brush. I'm just going to use one of these brushes. Because I'm gonna like dry brush it on. So I'm not going to go for full coverage. There's still some glue strings hanging here, and one of my pieces just fell off. So let's try this again. Maybe since it's drier now, it'll stick better. My computer went to sleep and now it's not coming on. It booted me out, and now I have to put my password in again. There we go. Miss Janet, I follow a lady, her name's Beth, and I believe she has a page called Craft Confessions or something like that. I'm gonna have to look her up, and I'll have to let you know. Craft Room Confessions, I'm pretty sure is her page name. But she makes all kinds of stuff out of party hats. And back in October, she did a challenge where she wanted everybody to make some sort of Halloween themed craft out of a party hat. And I made the ghost. Do you remember seeing the ghost? Let me grab it. I don't want to get it all dirty. In October, I made this ghost. Out of a party hat. See? The same party hat. And so now she has another challenge going on right now that is Christmas themed. So I just came up with the idea to do the Christmas tree. So yeah, she makes all kinds of stuff I couldn't even think of to make with party hats. And she does all different sizes of hats too. She makes little ornaments and with the little ones and all kinds of, she's made an elephant. She's made, I don't even know, angels, witches, all different kinds of stuff. She is. Oh, I'm sorry you missed that. I thought you might have seen it. I thought it turned out really good. I was impressed. Okay, so I have the green on, and that kind of toned down those really dark areas too. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to set this to the side. To dry a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and what did I do with my tape? Oh, here it is. We're going to go ahead and paint the little half wooden beads. I'm going to paint them and cover them with glitter. Couldn't think of the word for a minute. Well, thank you, Miss Joanne. I appreciate you. I don't do this too often, so I kind of always don't know if I'm doing this right, but as long as they stick and stay in one place, right? I thought about just doing like a champagne color glitter, so I'm not sure what color paint to paint these. How many colors should I do? I only have Yeah, I have 14, so how many colors should I do? Any ideas? I thought about just doing this one on all of them, but what do you guys think? My light bulbs are green, teal, pink, and purple. Pink and purple. I guess I could do these three. I'll do those three. So I'm gonna kind of match the paint with the I'm gonna paint the bulb first and then, or the bead first, and then sprinkle these on with the Mod Podge. Let me I don't know if that's the right color, but this one's a little old, I guess, because it's hard to open, but I'm just gonna go ahead and paint these and dry them, and then we'll throw some Mod Podge on here and sprinkle them with the glitter. I just want to have the color on here, that way if the glitter isn't like completely covering, then it should be fine. I feel like there's a light flickering, like it's getting ready to go out or something. Can you guys tell? Or is it just me being weird? going to do 4 purple and then 5 pink and 5 of the champagne color. This paint's not covering very well, but it is a deco art paint, so I don't know why it's not covering better than this, but oh well. Okay. I'm going to get these painted and then I will dry them and put Mod Podge on them. This is strawberry, is what this color is. The purple was purple pizzazz. These are the Americana Deco Art colors. This is the brand I like using for my door hangers. My computer went off again. Wake up. There you go. I have to wash my hands when I'm done tonight. I look like I've been playing in the dirt. All right, so now I'm done with the pink. Hi there, how are you? Thank you for hopping in. I'm just making a Christmas tree tonight, and right now I am painting half beads. I'm gonna put glitter on them. And I don't know why I chose this color for the champagne color, but it's called honeycomb. It's just like a brownish, light brown tan color. And this one is a folk art color too. It's not the deco art. I need to grab another piece of tape for these other 3. The Pure Paintress, what's your name, hun? Is this your first time being here? Let me know. I appreciate you hopping in. Randall. Thank you. Oh, Randall, my friend. How are you? You surprised me. I didn't expect. I forgot what your page name was. I appreciate you being here. I am just doing a Christmas tree tonight. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm just painting these. I'm going to dry them and put Mod Podge on them and put glitter on top of them in just a second. Oh, thank you. Have you seen the tree? Have you been on here a while? Hi, Miss Sally. I am making a tree, a Christmas tree. This is the tree, and then we're gonna put some of these ornaments on it, and then I have these lights I'm gonna put on it. Okay, so they are dry, so I'm going to do one color at a time. So I'm gonna yeah, messing with glitter is always fun, isn't it? So I'm just gonna put the Mod Podge on the purple ones and then put the glitter on, and then I'll move to the pink ones when I get them all done. Then I will use the heat gun and dry them real good before I try to move them. And hopefully I'll be able to get all around, all over. Okay, so I've got all the purple ones done. I only did 4 of them. And I'm just gonna sprinkle them all over and try to hold them up so I can get the sides. I feel like I'm wasting the glitter. Maybe I should have, what did I do with my brush? Did I put it? No, here it is. I probably should have done it one at a time because I feel like it's drying too fast. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So that's what I'll do when I do the red ones, or the pink ones. I will, that's not even going to work, is it? Hmm. I should have opened the pink first before I put this on. So the purple ones might not be the best. Hopefully the pink ones will be better. I don't mess with too much glitter, so I'm just learning, I guess, how to work with it. I never really liked glitter when I was younger, so let me move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Yes. Yeah, Miss Janet, I saw him. The glitter is going to end up all on you. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, if I come in sparkling tomorrow, then just say I told you so. Okay, let's see. So the pink ones are done. So now I'm just gonna do these other ones with it's like a champagne color glitter. And I did it again. I forgot to open it up first. I wish I could save the glitter that I'm wasting, but I'm afraid since I'm using more than one color, they're just going to get mixed together. So I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to be making another, I have another idea. Well, actually, I got the idea last year, and then I ended up not ever getting a chance to make the craft. But I think on the 12 Days of Christmas one night, and I have to find the pieces, but I ordered these pieces because I saw it on Pinterest. It's a tree. It's another tree, but it's different, and it's made with glitter too. But it's all kinds of different colors. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out how many pieces I have, and then divide them by how many different colors I want to use, and see how many I did. I think I'm gonna like put them in Mod Podge, put Mod Podge on them where I want the glitter at, and then put them in baggies, and then glitter them up that way. Is she? Oh no, Miss Sally. You're gonna have glitter for years. Luckily, I have a little vacuum I can use. And most of it, I hope, is sticking to this tape too. Okay, so I've got the 3 colors. I've got them. Hi, Michelle. Are they? Uh-oh. Yeah, I just did a not so good thing, I guess. I guess I shouldn't have done all that. I actually took the glitter is coming off of these ones on this purple. I shouldn't have done that, I guess. You learn as you go. Okay. Uh-oh, and now all my Mod Podge is going to have glitter in it. Oh well. Let's see if I can clean some of it up before. There we go. Got to pause my page so much. Okay, I'm sorry, Michelle. I hate to hear that. Okay, here's the tree. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and attach the lights before I put the ornaments on. That way, yes, it's a mushroom. I love it. Yeah, hopefully you get that tooth fixed real soon because I know that's upsetting. Okay, so I'm going to, this might be too long, so I'm going to start at the top and then string them around. And I might end up cutting these things off. I thought about leaving them on, but I'm just going to cut them off. Oh no. Well, I hope that he can do something for you. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting these lights on and then tacking them down as I go. I may just have to have globs of glue holding them on, but that's okay. There's really nothing I can do about that. Started off tacking the string, but now I have found every now and then if I just tack one of the bulbs in place, then that's working too. So I thought this was going to be too short, but apparently it's going to be too long, so maybe I won't Oof. Need to use it all. No, these are, Miss Janet, these are from the My Little Christmas at Hobby Lobby. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I think I might just end them right here. I'm not going to use the whole thing. You're welcome. I did find the one she has, though. I did find them. Okay, so those are the light bulbs, and then I'm going to start putting these, and I think if I feel like there's not enough, then I might get some smaller ones and add some smaller ones on too. But I'm just going to start adding these beads on here. Which I think, good night, Miss Lou, thank you. I probably will get some smaller half beads and add those too. Maybe I'll do smaller half beads. I could do my heat gun keeps getting turned on. I can do green and teal in the smaller ones. And maybe maybe the champagne color too. Oh, thank you. I'm just looking to see. I only have like a few left now. Trying to figure out where I can have 2 pinks and a champagne color left. You know what? I think that might do it. And this is the topper I have for the tree, but what do you guys think? I got a silver one. I don't know why I got a silver one. I should have got a gold one. I don't know what I was thinking. And I was thinking that this would go right on top of here, but it's not going on either. Well, I don't know. I guess we won't put a topper on it. Oh, yeah, this. But I can't get it to go on there. I can try, Sally. Miss Sally. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that this was spread out enough to where I could stick this down inside of it, but it's not. There we go. Does that look good? How's that look? I think we did it. Thank you. Thank you, Randall. So do you think it's done, or does it need anything else? Thank you, Miss Joanne. I think it looks too stinking cute. Thank you, Miss Jackie. All right, you guys. So that's it for tonight. I will hop off here so I can get my butt in the bed. And I'll be back on Monday. And I'll have to think what I can come up with for Monday. Oh, thank you, Miss Janet. I appreciate you. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm going to cut this string off of the hat, you know, the one that holds it on your head. You too, Miss Janet. You too. I'll probably see you tomorrow over in over with Aaron. All right, so I took that piece off, so that's not on there anymore. So you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'll see y'all Monday. You guys take care. Love ya. Bye-bye.